What's up, man? We back at this again. Screllionaire Bets, 16 weeks with Screl. Hey, what's up, my nigga? What? What you show? What's this for? Bruh, did you just hit? My nigga, come on, bruh. You gotta be... Fucking Niners, Panthers, nigga. I told you they was gonna hit, nigga. We finna fire this shit up. Let's go, babe. Next game we got coming up is Arizona going to play the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo is plus 3.5 at the house. I really don't like this game because Buffalo is 0-2. And right now the Cardinals, they're 1-1, but they're kind of I think they're ready to make their stride a little bit. But Buffalo, they still got something to prove. They still got a lot of heart. They got a nice defense. I still love LaShawn. I know Sammy Watkins is kind of injured. Tyrod Taylor, he's a little iffy, but you know what? He gonna have to show up and he gonna have to work for his money. So right here, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go for the upset and take the Buffalo Bills over Arizona, plus 3.5. You know what? On this one right here, I can't lie. Oakland Raiders, y'all really letting me down right now. I really have faith in David Carr. I have faith in Murray. I have faith in Cooper. I have faith in Del Rio. But once again, you do what you do all the time. Expectations is through the roof, and you just drop right through the floor. I don't know what to think about these guys, man. They going to Tennessee, -1. So pretty much it's a pick'em game. I know Mariota won last week, but I'm still not impressed. But I'm wondering right now, can the Raiders go ahead and push their stride? Can they go ahead and show that they're one of the best teams? Well, to be one of the best teams, you can't be the 32nd ranked defense in the league, and that's a fact. So Mariota might be putting up some yards. I can see this kind of going back and forth. I really want to pull for the Raiders on this one as much as it hurt me. And I think I am. I'm going to go ahead and ride with the silver and black one time to go to Tennessee on the road. Young David Carr. Prove that you can win an away game. I mean, really they could, because I don't know what's going on in Oakland. But we're going to go ahead and I'm going to take the Oakland Raiders over the Tennessee Titans. The next game we got coming up right here is the Cleveland Browns going to Miami, -9.5. Before I even get started, let's all bow our heads and say a prayer for these Browns. I'm praying to the football gods. God, please look over this team and just look out for them and keep them healthy and don't have them going for a fourth quarterback this week. They lost RG3 week 1. They lost Josh McCown last week. Now they got the rookie, Cody Kessler, going up against Sue, Wake, the rest of them boys on that defense. I think Miami gonna be hungry. I ain't sold on Tannehill. I know Arian Foster, he's iffy. I'm not sold on Tannehill. But I think this is perfectly prime real estate for the Miami Dolphins to get a win against a rookie quarterback who ain't been playing, and it's going to be a massacre. Well, I don't want to say a massacre, but at -9.5, I see them covering that 9.5. I think they cover it pretty easily because I don't see the Browns getting a lot of first downs. I don't see the Browns, being on offense. I mean, well, they're going to be on offense a lot, but they're not going to be running the clock. I can see a lot of 3 and outs. So with this run, I'm going to roll. I'm not running with Tannehill. I am running and rolling with the Miami Dolphins to get the win, to cover that 9.5 at the house. Hey, you know what? I must need a vacation or something. Right now, we got the Baltimore Ravens going to Jacksonville. Baltimore is -1. Pretty much a pick'em game for us, right? Well, on this one, I'm still going to go ahead and take Jacksonville. I know it sounds crazy. I know you like the Ravens. They're a good team, but they're not putting up a lot of points. The defense is solid, but I can see them going down to that Florida weather, it being hot, them out their comfort zone, and them having to be in the fight for it. I still like Blake Bortles. I still like what they got going, and I just believe in them. I just think it's something they can do. I can really see them like an 8-8 team this year. So I could see this being one of the games as one of the good teams, we should say, in the AFC North getting upset. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the Jacksonville Jaguars over the Baltimore Ravens. On this one right here, we got the Detroit Lions going to Green Bay. Green Bay is -7. Now, I really don't know about all that -7. I'm always skeptical when a professional team gets an actual touchdown. We're talking a touchdown and an extra point. They're saying they're going to beat them by more than that. And this is a division rival. I can see this being like a straight shootout. Matt Stafford going, Aaron Rodgers, his offense going. They both trying to just running up the scoreboard, and they both just doing just stuff. We're going to be like, man, I can see maybe 350, 400 for both of them. Easy. But with this one, I really don't like a touchdown. I know this is going to sound crazy right now, but I'm going to go ahead and jump out there on the limb and take Detroit Lions +7. I mean, we're talking about a whole touchdown right here. I know they're going to Green Bay. I know that, but Aaron Rodgers ain't been playing good lately. They both coming off losses last week, so they both gonna be hungry. I don't see a blowout. And even if it is, well, not an actual blowout, but I can see the spread being 7. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna swallow my pride, and I'm gonna take that +7 with the Detroit Lions. On this one right here, we're about to see how good they really are. We're about to look at these Denver Broncos go to Cincinnati. Cincinnati is only -3.5. Now check this out. Denver, much respect, Super Bowl champions. They've been handling their business. But both their wins been at the house. Both of their wins been at the house. Now you got Trevor Siemian going on the road to go ahead and face a good Cincinnati defense. And let me tell you like this right here. I ain't got nothing but respect for that Denver D. Them are some bad dudes out there. But some of them is banged up. We got DeMarcus Ware banged up. Von Miller, he's still going. That D is just nasty. That D is just nasty. You know what I'm saying? But they going on the road. They going to Cincinnati. I think Andy Dalton, he got a good enough offense, especially with A.J. Green out there. Man, they got a good enough offense to give these guys a game. So if you can get that half a point off you, I say go ahead and take that half a point off you. But if you can't, go ahead and swallow your pride and just go for it. I'm taking the Cincinnati Bengals over the Denver Broncos. Right here, we got another team that's going to have to show us what they really made of. We got the Minnesota Vikings traveling to Carolina. And Carolina is -6.5. Let me tell you right now, I like what Minnesota have been doing. They've been standing up. They've been looking great. Right now, I think they're about to run into a buzzsaw named Cam Newton. That offense just got done rolling last week against the Niners. No, I don't think it's going to be a blowout or anything like that. But Carolina -6.5, I think I'll take that right there. I think I'll take Cam Newton. Sam Bradford is still trying to get acclimated into the offense. And I don't know if he's going to be able to do it this week and on the road. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and roll with the Carolina Panthers, -6.5 over Minnesota. But I'm going to tell you right now, I can also see Minnesota giving them a fight. So if you do bet on the game, make sure you got your pacemaker next to you. Make sure you got your airbag next to you, because I can see Minnesota giving them a fight, but I can also see Cam Newton pulling it off. So I'm taking the Carolina Panthers, -6.5. Right here, we got one of the best games of the week coming up. We got the Washington Redskins going to the New York Giants, -3.5. Now this one is going to be tricky. First of all, they're division rivals, so they know each other. They're going to be amped up, and they're going to be all ready to play each other. Second of all, we're going to have one of the best matchups in the game, I feel like, this week. That's going to be Odell Beckham against Josh Norman. Both seen them last year. They're both doing a lot of talking, wrestling, dirty hitting each other. So this is going to be a good game. But with this game right here, I think I'm going to go ahead and take the New York Giants over the Redskins. Kirk Cousins, as much as I like him, man, he just ain't been playing good. The offense, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's up with Deshaun. I don't know what's up with Garcon. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Their defense is, I don't know where their defense is. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and roll with Eli. You know, if you could take that half a point off you, man, you take that half a point off you. If it don't work for you, it's working against you. So if you can take that half a point off you, you take that half a point off you. But I can also see a tight game, a close game, just because it's a rivalry, just because they in the same division, just because the Redskins ain't won and the Giants are winning. So I can see it being a fight. But even with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and take the New York Giants -3.5. Now, let me tell you something right now. Famous Jameis. Dog, you let me down one last week. What the fuck was that? Come on, bro. I understand the same thing at the same time, too. Man, these is professionals. You can't just think you just finna do this to any and everybody now. So, right here, we got the Rams going to Tampa Bay to play the Buccaneers. Like I say, must need a vacation. It's a Florida thing right now. Jameis Winston back at the house. Man, I think they're going to be amped up. I think they're going to be pumped up. I think they're going to be ready to go. The Rams, who is their quarterback? Put 8 in the box on Gurley. That's pretty much their offense. I don't know anybody else on there. Do you? Maybe you play for them. I don't know. But the Rams putting up 9 points to beat Seattle. The week before you put up nothing. So you got a total of 9 points, 4.5 points the season. Nah, it ain't going to work. So right here, I got Jameis Winston at the house. I feel like this is almost easy money, but then again, at the same time, everything is not easy. But I feel I can see Jameis Winston, I can see them Tampa Bay Buccaneers pulling this off in a nice win. The Rams are still searching for a quarterback. Good luck on that. But until then, I'm betting against you dudes and getting my money. So I'm taking the Tampa Bay Buccaneers -5.5 over the Rams. Right here, I'll tell you right now, man, look, all right, I don't like betting against my team, man. Niners, I'm a Frisco diehard all day. At the same time, you got the San Francisco 49ers traveling to Seattle. Now this is one thing I know for sure. Seattle, Russell Wilson, you are who I thought you were. You're a regular quarterback, not that good. You're very smart. You can run around and you can make the smart play. But once they close you in that box, man, you can't do nothing. You get real little. You get real small. And all of a sudden you can't see, and it's like a big old wave just crashing over you. And I think that's going to be the 49ers D this week. I mean, we're talking like 10 points. Man, that's crazy. But at the same time, Seattle is going back to the house. Unfortunately, we got Blaine Gabbert starting. Even worse of all, I can see Blaine Gabbert getting pulled in the first half and then putting in Kaepernick in the second half. That would be a real bad play for him. So with that being said, Russell Wilson, you not really doing your thing like that, I'ma swallow my pride. Oh my goodness. Golly. 10 points is a lot. That's a lot of points. I'm just thinking about Blaine Gabbert. But Russell, you ain't been doing nothing. Oh, man. I'm going to swallow my pride, man. And I hate to say this, but I'm going to go ahead and take the Seattle Seahawks -10 over my 49ers. Just because they're back at the house. And I can see them doing their thing. But you know what? If the Niners cover that 10, I'm all for it too. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I think they're just having too much trouble. The offense is one-dimensional. And Blaine Gabbert is throwing balls in the dirt. I don't trust no quarterback like that. But Russell Wilson is hurt. The offense is not looking good. So I don't know. Maybe they can click this week. Maybe not. But me personally, so I'm going to go ahead and put my money on it. I'm going to have to go ahead and take Seattle -10 over my Niners. Right here, this is going to be another good game. We got the New York Jets traveling to Kansas City. Now, first of all, I want to say, good game last week, Jets. Y'all did that against the Bills. Kansas City, you let me down. But this is going to be a good game. Kansas City is back at the house. Kansas City is -3. So pretty much what Vegas is telling us is a pick'em game. So if anything, I say just take the straight bet on whoever you think is going to win. But me personally, I think Kansas City is going to go ahead and pull it off. I know New York, they play in New Jersey, so whatever. But the New York Jets, I could see them taking that game on the road, at least trying to, but I don't know if they're going to be ready. It's going to be 2 road games in a row, even though they did have a 10-day rest. They are going to be ready to go. Alex Smith, are you going to be ready? I think they are. I like Macklin. I like Alex. I think Charles is playing this week. Even if not, their offense is still good enough. Their defense is still good enough to put a hold on them. Ryan Fitzpatrick, I think, is really the only question mark any better would have when coming to this game. So with that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and put my money on Alex Smith and them Kansas City Chiefs. And if they don't do it, then guess what? Man, I'm traveling to Kansas City, and I'm telling Alex, give my money back right now. But until then, I'm taking Alex Smith and the Kansas City Chiefs over the New York Jets. Right here is another one of those interesting games. We got the San Diego Chargers traveling to Indy, -2.5. Now let me say this one thing. Kaepernick, Andrew Luck, and RG3 was supposed to change the quarterback position, so they were saying like about 2 years ago. All of a sudden, Kaepernick is a backup. RG3 can't stay on the field. And Andrew Luck, he's just not looking all that good. I mean, he all right, but he just don't look all that good to me. I don't know what it is. It's like some quarterbacks inspire their team to win, and I don't think Andrew Luck has got that ability yet. But what's going on in San Diego, they got them a nice win at the house against Jacksonville, but that is Jacksonville. Jacksonville did go on the road, so, you know, I'm going to go ahead and excuse that, but I'm not going to excuse San Diego going to Indy. I think it's going to catch up to them not having Keenan Allen. I know Melvin Gordon is a beast, but they don't really have too much after that. So with that being said, I'm going to roll with Andrew Luck in his first win of the season, but if he loses this one, we're going to have to recalculate a whole lot of things when it comes to this money. Right here, we got another in-state rival. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers traveling to Philly to play the Eagles. And Pittsburgh is -3.5, so Vegas is pretty much telling us that it's going to be a picking game. But me personally, I don't think it's going to be that close. Have you seen Antonio Brown? Have you seen Ben Roethlisberger? Have you seen that Pittsburgh offense? Man, they got it going right now. Their defense even looking solid. But I know they're going on the road. It's an in-state rivalry. So, you know, it's going to be kind of crazy in Philly. They're going to be going nuts. But I just see Pittsburgh pulling this off. I'm not a believer in Carson Wentz, even though he has been playing good. I'm going to go ahead and give him his props. But at the same time, now you're going against a good team. I'm talking about Ben Roethlisberger. I'm talking about Mike Tomlin. I'm talking about that whole little offense, man. That boy Antonio Brown, he ain't nothing to be played with. So with this game right here, I'm not going to say it's an easy pick, but to me, it's an easy pick. I'm taking Pittsburgh Steelers -3.5. First of all, let me go ahead and give a shout out to the people that's been saying Dak Prescott should be up in there. He's doing his thing right now. Hands down, I really can't say nothing about it. Dak, good job. You're doing your thing. I hope you keep your job. I hope you keep progressing. I hope you keep going forward. But now, you got to cover a whole touchdown. We got the Bears going to Dallas on a Sunday night. And of course, the Bears don't have their sorry-ass quarterback, Jay Cutler, so whoever they put up in there is going to be better than Jay Cutler, I think, or at least the same. They're traveling on the road. I think Chicago got a low morale right now. It's just not working for them. Whatever they was trying to do, it's not working. And now you lost your starting quarterback. Dallas, they doing a little something. 7 points, like I say, it's still a lot for a professional team. That's 6 points plus an extra point. I can see it being a fight. It says on Sunday night. I don't know how much Dak Prescott, Dez Bryant, Lil Easy gonna show up, but I'm gonna go ahead and swallow my pride and say they're gonna show up and they're gonna show out for the Sunday night. So I'm gonna go ahead and take Dallas Cowboys -7 over the Chicago Bears. But don't be surprised if it's a tight one and the Cowboys wind up having to pull it off by 30. Because I can see it. Who that? Who that? Who that saying they gonna beat them Saints? Not no dirty birds. They better go take a bath. Man, we got Atlanta Falcons traveling to the New Orleans Saints for the Monday night, baby. New Orleans, -2.5. Let me tell you right now, I'm still rocking with Drew Brees. I know what Atlanta did against Oakland, but that's Oakland. Y'all got to go ahead and play y'all division rival now. You got to see Drew Brees, you got to see Snead, and the rest of them boys. But at the same time, the Saints, you do got to see Julio Jones. I ain't sold on Matt Ryan, so it's nothing to get horrible all up about that. But as long as he get Julio the ball, he's going to be dangerous. So I can see this being a good game. But -2.5, they're just telling us that it's going to be a close one. But if it's going to be a close one, I'm going to go ahead and roll with the home team to pull this one off. I like Drew Brees. You know what I'm saying? He's still a good quarterback. This is a rival. Falcons' second game on the road. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to swallow that. And I'm just going to go ahead and take them Saints. Who that? About to beat them Saints. Man, no motherfucking body. At least not this Monday. So I'm taking the New Orleans Saints -2.5 over them Atlanta Falcons. First of all, man, I want to go ahead before I leave and give a special shout out to all them Libras, man, celebrating your birthdays this month. I just want to tell you happy birthday, have fun, and be safe. Most importantly, I want you to go ahead and get that money. And you go ahead and you go put that down. And when you go up to the counter and they ask who sent you, you tell them Screllionaire sent you. Get your money. Screllionaire Bets. 16 weeks. I'll see you next week.